Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to close rounds with an invisible join. So I have two crocheted pieces here. Both were crocheted in the round. On this one, the rounds have been closed with a slip stitch and started with a chain 3. And as you can see, it is quite conspicuous. You can definitely see where the rounds begin and end. You can see it here, and here, and here as well. So it doesn't look too bad, but there is a way to make things a little neater. And this is where the second piece comes in. As you can see, this one looks more harmonious. It uses the same yarn, the same stitches as the other one, but it has two specific techniques that help make the beginning and ends of the rounds less conspicuous. And I'm going to show you how to do it right now. But first, a quick reminder of how a slip stitch is done. You pull up a loop through the next stitch and pull it through the loop on your hook. As you can see, it creates an uneven look in the round, which then affects the look of the subsequent round. So let's try the invisible join technique. Pull up a length of yarn, cut off, and pull the length completely through the loop. Now thread that loose bit of yarn onto a tapestry needle, and you're going to insert it in this stitch here, and not this one, because this one is actually a standing stitch. Another technique used to make beginnings of rounds less conspicuous, especially for color changes. But standing stitches tend to be quite loose, therefore it's best to secure a round in the next stitch after that, as I'm demonstrating right here. Pull your thread through the stitch until it's roughly the same size as the other stitches. Then insert your needle in the top of the last stitch of the round, like so, and pull until you have something that looks roughly like the rest of the stitches. Now you could leave it at that, but there's a way to make things even more inconspicuous, because as you can see, all stitches are nicely linked together, but the fake stitch that you've just created is not, and this might leave a gap when you crochet the next round. So just insert your needle under the top of the standing stitch behind its starting knot and pull until everything looks nice and even. Insert your needle back into the last two stitches of the round. It doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be secure. Make sure that everything looks nice and even. And you can now, if you wish, untie the starting knot of the standing stitch. And that's it. As you can see, it looks pretty nice and even. And you're now ready to add a new color and start a new round. Happy hooking, everyone!